Harrison Butker ready to get this
literally
one
crushed
started.
this dude with the Bucks by myself. Just the Bucks. It was literally just Giannis just getting up. Nah, you're the 76ers. Just stop. And he was up. And then he had the Lakers, right? Up, but then he had the Lakers. He choked it. Nah. Who? What do you mean the game's on me? I'm lost.
Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard.
No, you just couldn't make shots. That's on you.
The game's first play, and it's second
That's on
down.
you. But why did they have 5? Bro, they have 4-star linemen. The world? When did they do that?
It's Howard. And from the 25.
Yeah, all 40 linemen. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all 40 linemen. Well, that's three linemen in tight end.
First is the 4-yard pick.
All 3 of their linemen just brazy. Look.
They'll try to run for it with Howard.
Bro, he's just pounding it. Yep. I didn't even know he had that. I can't do anything. My O-line, my D-line just getting raped now.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They have 4-star linemen. There's literally no pressure I can get from a run.
It's an Eagles first down on the game. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 44-yard line.
He's literally just running it every down.
And he gets his inside the 35.
This is the gameplay we deserve.
10 yards there and an Eagle first down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. I'm not scrimmage and clearing space.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
It's political time of that joke. Bum runs the ball every play. Literally, that's exactly what is going to be happening.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Throwing now is Wentz. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
But take a field goal, bro.
8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like to see
take a. You watching it?
But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot.
Bro, go watch your field goal. Just take your field goal, bro. I don't got time to run the ball, bro.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Basketball, and he got the first down.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, wow. Oh, weak. You so butt for running the ball on me, I swear to God.
Hey, alert 3.
Still running the ball. I've never seen this.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely.
Hey, man, you sound like a weekend league sweat, my guy.
Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
That's what it got.
Big stop, let's go.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Wait.
On 3rd and goal, Howard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter.
That's cap.
Before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
You might as well just give cards back to me then. No count. I'm not trying to be funny. Got it, yeah.
On the move to his left. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Watch how I reload.
Tyreek Hill, 71 yards.
Rico, just go watch the gameplay. Just go watch the game.
That's a tough combination.
Bro, listen, I can easily drag you. You're just running the ball. I can't do nothing about it, though. It's a game. You know what I'm saying?
Even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible
so you think you'll get a stop on me?
And make him make the throws from right there in the center of it.
That's real cute. I went 18. I went 18 games a week. You think I'm gonna lose to your side yourself?
It puts so much stress on your defense.
I went 18 out of 25 week league. You think I'm gonna lose to you?
And he can throw the ball the length of the field. So you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find it. And he did there.
It's not even cheating. It's like, bro, like, it's just the respect you gotta have. Like, bro, look what I did, and I think I'm losing to you. Like, no.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire
it's just respect you have to have for me. You know what I'm saying?
And move the football.
The fact that you think you're gonna win this game is actually hilarious, though.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Eluding the pressure right.
There's no way that's
looking deep for his
he's out of bounds.
Inside the 30.
He caught the ass.
He's finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I just look at you, bro. You just running the ball.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That's what I'm saying. He's just pounding it, but I can't do nothing about it either, bro.
Sanders. 4
Hey,
yards on the
me.
pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more.
Bro, you're not good, bro. You keep talking. Now you get under my skin. Like, you're not doing nothing.
Thus far.
I'm losing to some BS right now.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders.
Bro, please turn that 4th down. Please turn that 4th down. Thank you, 4th and inches. Let's go.
He's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
I do, but bro, this is getting out of hand. I got caught talking about that. That's gonna get torched right there. No cap. That's gonna get torched.
They'll have 2 remaining.
All right, we just got to go solid. It just got to be solid. You know what I'm saying?
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
That's what the guy. That's what going.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward.
He lost the game.
And
I'm sorry.
He did not. They stop him.
It's over.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. They're on the defensive side of the ball, though.
Mahomes hit.
I'll just take my yards on that.
And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway.
Cool. I'll play you. I already told you.
Check, 47.
looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson.
But I already told you, bro. You gotta
mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards.
Both of y'all can't beat me. But I literally cut both of y'all.
The 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder.
Oh yeah, Rico, he do beat you, bro. You do get mad, bro.
Time preview, so I guess
but you do get mad when you win.
We'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime.
Oh, so you playing me?
Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm gonna read it.
Whoa, Fletcher Cox, fat boy. Tough,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Fletcher Cox came right through.
Mississippi State Bulldog ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
I'm going for this, too.
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
For you to what?
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackle immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Trayvon LeBlanc with a pick, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that
you have no doubt whatsoever. You just literally running the ball. Like, you take no skill. I don't understand how you play like this, bro.
Getting started on January 4th. Who do you
this is not a game plan. This is you playing scary. That's what that is.
Tradition and us not wanting to be wrong.
It's 7-7. He's just running the ball behind his 4-star O-lineman.
Because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time
of
year.
Bro, he got Philly, bro. Bro, 4 stars, bro. He got 4 stars in the O-line, bro.
Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes has got
running the ball.
Defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing his Wentz. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
Let's get this run game going.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin that.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Damian Williams, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Everybody in the party.
And those are the highlight reel runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness?
I'm just trying to get you right, bro.
To begin with, and then once he's
ain't no more counting after this.
Good luck trying to
get you right. And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, it's a tough one to swallow.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee.
Hey, okay, so you're down to touchdown. Let's see what your game plan is.
The Eagles now with a 1st and 10.
Still running the ball. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
They go with Howard to begin the drive.
This is not you cannot football. We have to throw.
Taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They have the run.
No, but you got to go into your line and miss a press or move from lineup. That's what you got to do.
2nd and 10, and not much to speak of.
You know how you press upgrade to upgrade a card. You should have this. Oh, my stuff is all messed up.
And that is
incomplete. You lost, Osmond. That's tough.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They do go for it. It's Wentz.
Oh,
got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside.
Go,
and he takes it all the way down to the 20.
Go to your party so they can hear your voice, bro.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards.
Go to the second so they can hear your voice.
Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift
Go to the second to your party. I'm not in the party.
First down, they run
yeah, in the party.
And the big
boys
up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Be able to hear.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle. It's a second down run with Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4. I mean, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away.
Well, who did I just throw the ball to?
Deep for touchdown. It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
He punched the safety down.
Tyreek
Hill. He got burnt over top.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
To be honest, I actually hit the wrong
Even
iPod
though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Oh, my God.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard
Hey, we go.
line.
Go to your party so you can get a party.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game
still running the ball down.
Any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is getting blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From I didn't think you could see that. That's tough. Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone. Eagles touchdown. J.J. Arcega-White.
That's cute. Knockout? Yeah, you think you go to playoff? That's cute. We had a third string quarterback. That's all I gotta say.
As his guys are back within a single score.
Yeah, Andrew got hurt.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And they double team him. The world.
That's fielded in the end zone.
I know not yet. I'm not here. Not here. Not yet.
17-yard line.
Oh, I bet.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
There's another touchdown.
Last drive.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Cover 2.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 83 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick.
Tough.
And the Eagles dodge a ball.
Don't want to play me, bro.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful.
Hey, I'll go to the party. Go to your party center so they can hear you.
Too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Pretty good results here on the first down.
I can easily
for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4. Wentz.
So 67, so 69 wins. 69 wins came from that.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far.
69 and 1 truly.
This is 3rd and 4. That's
I put on my mother's life. I put on everybody.
Losing yardage back at the 35. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Lily, I am crushing you. I'm literally crushing you.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, and
that's ultimate team alone. That's not from the regs.
Even though
I didn't even know what regs I crush you.
Although they won't get the
he was in the party when you were mad.
And it won't help him at contract time.
I mean, an ultimate team.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point safely through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds
that's
up
all you do, try to
successful.
cheat you some way. All you do is keep you glasses.
Now after the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away.
I don't even run that. You know I don't. What are you talking about?
You go rebound and run a read
option.
Yeah, read option, I don't
across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Okay, sir.
I want to run with Lamar Jackson.
Okay, sir.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. It's a chance for them to pick themselves back up.
And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
I don't know what my offense is.
Wentz gonna throw. It's caught by Jackson. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Rip 5-2, on here. Hey, Delta.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game
I made that adjustment.
Had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Blocking everybody.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie.
Yeah, Holmes, you thought that.
Actually goes back about 9 yards on the return. But the interception is clean, and they have the pigskin, and they take over.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy looking at
everybody right there.
Wave your arms,
swear to God.
As a receiver, if you're not wide. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Trying to get better.
Learn the 35 on second down. Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. A fight for it, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashad.
The corner route is not open.
And a big turnover there as his
the corner route is not open.
The football back.
It's not open.
Hey, I did teach him some lessons, but so he might be typed in.
He'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him. But don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside.
Double cover the
way down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Jannard Avery in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Not good enough
Just
time.
2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
It's 35-14. He had a chance to win this game with the right game fell out for him. I mean, you can't beat me off run the ball. It's not possible.
9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes,
nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now Wentz.
Oh my God, he caught that.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Now Wentz.
What is he doing?
This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey.
So 21-35 is the game with me and
the
Osmond.
Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Alright. Go for the crush your old ass.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Who win it right now?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott
he's
on
winning
to kick it
3-0?
away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Attack! I'm coming after you! I'm seeing 6. 53.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Have the open corner, he throws the ball 10 yards. Yeah, he was open. I'm not the
53, check 53.
On first down, Mahomes.
Wow, you held my man's
And
route.
for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And that will ride a flash to this ball
35-21. I knew I was going to win.
Charles, we saw a lot of points show up in this one. Certainly defensively.
That's funny, my guy.
You
You got your ass.
film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back
That's
and
one
check
brother out
where
the
the
way.
errors are, how they're going to fix them.
4 receptions for 291 yards. 4 touchdowns. Guess who stats is that? Tyreek
Hill. Give
Hill.
up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
I put 21 points on that man's head in the third quarter. Let me call you, buddy.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Find us on Twitter at EA Madden.
Hey, Shaheem, if you win, play me. Whoever win, play me first.
Good night, everybody.
Whoever win, play me first. What you mean, bro? No, Shaheem. I don't use that playbook no more. I don't use the playbook no more. Shaheem, I promise the guy. Shaheem, look, Shaheem, listen to me. Shaheem, listen to me. I no longer use the playbook with the 2 running backs. I bet. I'm playing with that team's playbook. I probably swear to God.
Hey, Shaheem. I'm gonna let you get back up 7-0. I gotta do the jump trade. I gotta do the jump trade before you leave, so I can get my money. I'm gonna let you get back up. I mean, 7-0.
Shaheem, play me, bro. But I swear to God, we did team playbook. I put on everything I love. Listen. Shot, listen to me, my guy. Shaheem, listen to me. I swear to God, I'm using the team's playbook. You gonna play me, bro? No, I know. Let's be real. I used to use the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the stands, no man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. I'm my cheesing those. I will not crash. Honey got dash. No. He stopped talking because, bro, he just a bad player. I'm sorry.
But he just kept running the ball. You join. All I got is Pat Mahomes with his X Factor, Travis Kelce with his, and Tyreek Hill speed. But he know he got dash and Deadeye. And perfect. No cap. So let me tell you, hey, Shaheem, let me tell you how today's gonna go, right? You heard me. I said this is how today's gonna go. I already whooped out. I was one brother out the window. I'm crashing your ass, getting you out the window. Get Rico. Crushing it. Look, that's 3 people in one day.
In the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium
here in Kansas
City. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Message because he on the game. He's like, they say he online.
Guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
He said, all you do is probably choose. I said, but I don't run that play no more, but I will choose you though.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Cause you know how you just run the two with like, you know what I'm talking about, the 2 running backs and that.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy.
I mean, I can easily go back to it. I just don't do it no more. Made that boy leave the party. Trying to think. What team you got? Right.
Here we go.
That running game dead. I ain't gonna hold you.
13. 21.
Does he got a lot of punches? Of course he does. My boy got a lot of punches.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Pig. Oh, that's Dell play number 1.
And this will be caught.
Right in the coverage.
19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down. A big hitter to start the drive as of near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Hey, that's what I got! Hey, you're running. I rock.
That one 28 yards on the ground. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And him running the football is not something that
Same
defenses spend a lot of time preparing
once you go down,
but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball. Rush in. 21.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
Bro, if I'm not the best defensive player you ever played in your life, I am done.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity.
I am done because I got him on the squat, like a soft squat, bro. He jumps on that.
Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
They cheated.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
21. Here we go. 13.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Thank you.
Picked up by
you saw it coming too, didn't you?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them.
Yeah.
If you don't like
I'm
gonna
show you my adjustment.
Just throw it away. Make sure you
this is the
get those
adjustment
points
I make,
on the board.
so I make cover
Don't get
3.
too greedy.
I make cover 2 look like cover 3.
You saw the end result.
Mahomes now to throw.
Lock him up. We could just take off.
Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble. He'll be second in a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They get watched out like 87 inches.
I know.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes is going to fire it deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And the tackle there by Quan Alexander. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Never seen niggas to the cover 2 so hard, bro.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
That's a pick. That's a dot. That is a dot. That is a dot. That is a dot.
Again as the
that throw power. That throw power just made me a dot. All the way down the field.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were
already, bro.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. No score.
You think I'm a convergence or
not? On EA Sports.
I fuck with it.
Yellow.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, in that marker.
You knew the quarterback was coming, bro.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They get 6 yards going for it on fourth, and now it's first and goal. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket.
That boy got the bear.
Anybody open, Charles,
what did we get that from?
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Second down and goal. Mahomes flush to his right. And now he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That's worried. That's worried a little bit.
As his guys are
listen. I only got in one formation, bro.
Splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I mean, to be real, you only got in one formation.
Here's Butker on to kick it away.
And if you do lock up, you know my defense will lock up anytime.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Alright, I'm gonna see you throw a dot here, so.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Looking to throw again on second down. He's going to air one out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Garoppolo now. Deep ball for Goodwin.
But I'm not Chinese. I done bullets to which one is I thought I was fighting. Then I done knuckle biting.
All the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, and they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
You did, bro. No cap. Ready to play.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away, and that is caught. Touchdown.
You got to cover 2. What you mean? He was in the cover 2, bro. He was in the cover 2, bro. You was in cover 2, bro. Yo, Rico. Yo, Rico.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle.
Yeah.
Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were
Shaq Glizzy. Shaq Glizzy.
I just had to let you know.
Okay. My bad. What'd you say?
I can sell it, I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in, so you
like coverage defense?
I ain't never faking, I'm the realest. Tupac in the prison, man, claiming his innocence.
Like, I can teach you, but it take a while.
But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend.
Yeah, like that's what we go be trying to do. Like you got the defense, but your adjustment just not quick enough.
I'm seeing 20/20 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man.
It's trying to be funny. We be funny. Alright. Put some bullets to his face. He thought I was fighting. Yeah.
I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young.
Fans got me on live today. I know my mama tried to me.
This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
There we go. Yo, is my mic even on? Hold up. Hey, he just not trying to speak. That's tough, my guy. Yo, Man, niggas hearing me, that's crazy.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
You think you know I would do it?
With Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a seat.
At least I know what you're going to do on defense.
In Kansas City. This is taken at the break. And he'll get across the 20 before he's run down at about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, we got a runner in our hands. Bro, you gotta get through the stage. Just get out of it, please. Yeah, you only got a couple plays. You got the one with the streak in the corner route. You got the one where the linebacker comes in the what you call it? Yep. You got one where the running back comes out and there's an angle after the tight end does a drag. And then there's another play where what you call it? It's a play action play where you roll out. I literally know this whole play. I ran this in Madden 18 where the stretches are too heavily open.
They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. Across the 30 to the 32. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it. 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. 1st down. How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football? And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forces a scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
That's a bad pass.
Throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. 1st down Seahawks.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys that we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Pick.
This complete to Lockett. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down. A glimpse of his athleticism there, what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time.
You saw the bait too, right? Let's be honest. You peeped the bait, right? The bait, right?
Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a big one.
I'm going to give it to him.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Lynch. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They give him abilities.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. It appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
No cap.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. Forced out to his left.
The fucking ball.
Thank you, baby.
He's taken down.
Thank you, baby.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mark is a very, very fickle man.
Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
I'm pretty sure my expectation
is 3rd and long here. Here's Wilson to throw. They set up the screen to Lynch.
Thank you, guys. Punting my ball.
Lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 10
yards
on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Here we go. It's 14-0 in the 1st quarter. So he ain't do what you do. Ran the ball away from the top of pocket. He ain't do that.
Now this is fielded in the end zone.
He ain't do that. But I swear to God, if I got a return, I'm going crazy. Bro, I gotta get a return, bro.
A terrific return there. 27
my God, I stayed in the red zone.
The Chiefs will take over at their own 20.
Now, if you'd have made me fumble right there, I think I'd probably cry. Like, so just a slight chance of me crying. Yeah, you'd probably call me crying just a little bit. I'm like, but that is not fair.
You probably know exactly what I'm doing. I'm still gonna try though.
I mean, I'm not gonna just expose you first play. I'm not gonna do that.
10 at the 20. They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
Yeah.
Damn, I wish I was trying to tell me that. I get my seat, my
and so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You want to get in my defense? I already know how to break my own defense. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know how to break my defense. You know
hey, bro, can I quit this game and change the defense? Or I'll let you score it, man.
No good. Just say right now you forfeit.
I'm getting
just say you forfeit.
You got it.
I bet.
On that drive anyway.
So you getting out that defensive playbook because I know it.
No, that wasn't my playbook. I don't think.
Defensive playbook or offensive playbook?
Defense.
But I hope you know, like, anytime you get a big nick over G, it's just, you know what I'm saying? That's all me.
Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky.
You basically just made money for it. Bro, I'm retarded. You just made money off of something that you like.
I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on.
I'm talking about he tweaking. Cause bro, does he like January, February, March, April? But man,
and I know he always goes off the game because he gonna always
they can catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damages. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intent.
You still using the what you call it?
Animal, heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Run the game like I wrote up the manual. I do
I want to use them.
MVP, that decision unanimous.
Why ain't go to the team that you like using?
Hold
up.
I remember when they always ignoring us. Got it on smash.
Why ain't use the Eagles? No, I feel you though. Just because I got a dead-eye quarterback, you feel like you need a dead-eye quarterback. I understand. Sometimes I go that way. So that's game 1 in the books. I'm about to have 4 gameplays up. You know what I'm saying? 4 gameplays, 4 easy gameplays. I hope you know this literally just like, how can I say it? It literally just crushes everything.
I say I'm the best because I am. It's no need in keeping it low key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making a game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
He's one of the most decorated and successful chefs in the empire that includes more than a dozen restaurants, countless best-selling cookbooks, and 7 hit TV shows, including MasterChef Junior, which returns to Fox this February. Gordon Ramsay, welcome to the show. Great to see you. So we started out number 53, Mike 53.
The first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down. On second down, Lynch. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. It may not mean much right then and there,
but keep running until you get tired.
Lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
Almost forgot. Now we're in tight off offset. Yeah!
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Being chased out left.
That's tough, my guy.
And he fires
That's
one
tough.
that's
That's tough. That's tough.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that. First drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You know what I'm saying? So roughly out of 100-plus games we played already, you know what I'm saying? Usually it's the same pattern. Strike one, strike two, strike three, and you're out. You know what I'm saying? So,
coming to the line here
how many strikes this time
is
it will take you to put the game? Because to be honest, I don't think we've ever played a full game. I don't think we've ever really played a full game.
This defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down now. It's Lynch. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
What is the point of getting induced throws if I know you're throwing it?
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Oh, you're running.
Now again, running right is Lynch. Shreds the tackle. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings
you punt me the ball, I'm going to run back to my 20 for you. Just for you to run back to my... If you punt me the ball, I promise you I'll run back to my 20 for you.
But that means
call time out right now before it gets lethal.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result.
Yo, I don't understand. Like you know, right after this, right after you don't get this, you're going to quit. So what is the point?
Here we go on 4th with Wilson.
Thank you. I've seen him play multiple times a week in the league. I've seen him multiple times a week in the league. Bro, are you forgetting that you played a guy who went 18 out of 25 in week in league?
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against.
It means punch you the ball back. It means give you the ball back, bro.
He's got to still make the right reads, make the
Rico, do you want the ball back?
I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
That's tough, my guy. Dun, and watch how I reload.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go defense.
Dun 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 dun.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're gonna get a delay.
This nigga a bot. You go a bot. Not even at the game.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back.
You go take the 5 yards after I don't hike the ball because you're not here. Interesting. You hear me?
Turn the light off. What are you doing, man?
Yo, Rico.
The delay of game backs
you can accept the 5 yards after I wait after you're not here.
I didn't know you were here. I didn't know you were waiting for
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. They get 14
if you only give the ball back right now,
not
just saying.
enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some ssafety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
I am better than you.
And look at this. The punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Just too far ahead. I'm never going to catch up. And by the time I do catch up, you're going to keep extending. What?
But this is my thing here, my guy. Hey, Rico.
When you was in the kitchen.
Yo, Rico.
Right back. I don't want to hear that. I'm not believing that.
Yo, Rico.
You should have
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Yo,
job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this
I will
point.
not. I will keep punting you off the ball until you win this game.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the
whole
sack.
game. I promise you. I will not score. I will not put another point on that board.
Giving up a big
I would
sack
not
that loses
I
that
promise
kind
you, I
of
would not
yardage.
put another point on the
Not
board.
a great start.
Since you're so close to the end zone.
After the sack,
Wait. I'm trying to keep this for everybody. I'm trying to keep this for everybody so you
don't.
don't get. I'm really trying to help you out. I have 1 D lineman rushing, which is the X factor. Let's see. Come on, come on, X factor. Come on, X factor. Come on, X factor. Come on, X Factor, all linemen. I'm not going to send nobody after you except for the X Factor lineman. Ooh, that's a dot.
And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, man. You almost had it. Bro, it's been a
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It's been a blessing coaching you for 8 years, bro.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson, and that one is incomplete.
Hey, just put me the ball. I'm giving it back to you. Just put me the ball.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the. What the shit?
Now here's Michael Dixon.
Oh my
as
God.
his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one.
I'm not going to press you so hard to get
That's
the red
pulled
zone.
in at the 32. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
I'm going to let you pick it up. Pick it up! Bro, pick it up.
He'll return it from the 6.
I'm not trying to press you in 20 yards.
A very nice job on the
30
run
yards,
back
bro.
there. He'll
So now
get
I work with
23 yards all told. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
Run stuff. Run stuff. I'm ready for it. Run stuff.
They go with
I told you I'm ready.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
2 yards. I walked with it,
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and set them down.
I'm sacking up 80 yards. Oh, that's crazy.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he's trying to go crazy. He's trying to go stupid.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down.
That boy trying to go stupid.
Career, but
Who's this? What type of pizza is this?
Showing it there, picking up the 1st down.
This Little Caesars, bro. Oh, well, we good then. About to see. And tell me we got some cheap pizza. Where did mom and them go? Oh, hey, that boy is arguing at his brother. Bro, you gotta get right. Get right.
Yeah,
perfect height. Perfect height.
Escaping the pressure right.
I thought he had a read. That boy must threw me a pick.
A yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
You almost threw me a pick. You know that, right? You know that, right? That should be 2 yards.
Wilson. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing a 2nd there. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
What'd you say?
I forgot I can see who you're blitzing.
You can?
Yeah.
Threat detector. Highlight blitzes during play. Ah, that was gay. That is gay. That is hellified gay. That's hellified gay.
He's going to go for a big play now. Wilson's going to be intercepted.
How many was I blitzing at first?
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
This is the challenge. I'm going to run 3 plays per drive, all right? Then I'm going to punt it.
54 is Mike.
Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
What do you would have caught that, bro?
Big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field to cover up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I don't think it is. I think it's based on cover 3.
57 to Mike.
Yep. See, I'm really got, you got me type scared now, my guy. I'm not gonna hold you. You got me type scared.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Dancing
pay attention to what you tell me, nigga.
And now
I saw that crossbody. It's perfect. It was perfect. I saw.
Incomplete.
Bro, did you see that crossbody perfect pass, bro?
But it'll be third down.
Bro, did you see how perfect that pass was, bro?
Eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
All right, Rico.
What?
I'm gonna see you looking to me, bro.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Whoa. Jadavion Clowney. Big, slow the fuck down.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to
I hope you know
build
these
off the
drivers
turnover.
like me 4 players that
did
need
its
to
part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football.
But if you want to see my actual offense, I can bring my actual offense to the field.
Now it's Lockett.
I'm trying to spare you.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
But that pick out the West
coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And his pass is
Thank
intercepted
you.
for the 4th time
Thank
today.
you.
Picked
Thank
up
you.
by Ron Thornhill.
Thank you.
And he will not
Bro, go watch that
all the
back.
way home,
I swear to God, go watch that back. I'm giving you the ball. I'm gonna give you the ball, bro.
No, bro, there's no point, nigga. I'm never gonna fucking score.
I'm weak. But I said I'm gonna give you the ball. That's crazy, bro. But Rico. Listen to me though. After this don't go off, right? Just go look at the adjustment I did. I put the linebacker in the deep third. I knew you about to motion him for a drag or something. I came down and I read it. If that's not genius, I don't know what it is. Try to get Makai in, and he'll be the final gameplay. With sorry, but he be ducking. Nigga playing Pro-Am. Since when? Hey, we're gonna about to